Hi, we are here at Great Plains Creative Arts Association and we're winding down, but I'm doing interviews and we have two ladies from Claus and Paus Quilt Shop in Columbus, Nebraska.
Correct.
And ladies, tell me a little bit about your business and what you do and all of that.
I'm Carlene Clausen, and then with my sister, Steva Jo Paus. We opened up the shop in 2009, and we have mainly reproduction, Civil War, and 30s, 40s prints, but we do have a good supply of batiks.
That is great.
We mainly have what you call traditional quilting.
Yeah, well, that is really cool. Well, you have some wonderful stuff in front of you here. Tell me a little bit about all of this goodness and what it is. And one of them is a little bit differently put together, which I thought was fascinating. As I was walking around, I would keep coming in here and spying on everybody and seeing how it was coming together. So tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
These are items that are made with a grid. It's called grid quilting, and there's squares on a fusible, and you put your squares down on it, make your design, then you iron it, and then you just sew it. It's not really quilting. I mean, you don't have to be real precise.
You know, that I think that's good for a lot of people, because a lot of people, I think, are intimidated about the precision of quilting and the aura around quilting, so that could be a good introduction.
And this is another one that we did.
Oh, I got to get the stars. That's just beautiful. That is wonderful.
Something kind of new that the girls found when they went to market a couple of years ago. The other thing we did was the miniature pineapple.
Oh, that's so intricate. Is that hard to do?
No, it's done with a ruler. Just kind of small pieces. The biggest piece is 3 1/4 inches.
Yeah.
So it's not difficult.
Wonderful.
And the other thing we did was the log cabin revisited. And that's just a log cabin that you make and you cut up and then you sew it back together.
Oh, wow. Yeah, only quilters that would take perfectly good fabric and then sew it back together, cut it up and sew it back together, but it turns into something totally beautiful. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming, and thank you for your time, and what you do is amazing.
What else did they do?
What else did you do today? Or actually over the week? We're actually in our last day. We're winding down, but you actually had a chance to do some fun stuff too.
I did this zippy class, is that what it's called?
Yep.
With the zipper.
Yes.
And needle felting, that was fun. Something I've wanted to do for a long time.
It's kind of nice. You get the opportunity to try it with somebody who knows what they're doing, so you can learn from their mistakes that they've made and learn from, so you don't do it yourself.
Nice to do it rather than online, you know. It's nice
That's
to do it
true.
with a person.
Yeah, that's very true. And you also get to see what everybody in your class is doing as well, too. And I think that's half of the fascination.
Yeah, and Gloria also works at the shop, and she's one of our best instructors there. So.
Oh, that's
She's a
awesome. For sure. Well, you all are going to have to check them out, because this work is unbelievable and it is just fantastic. Now, you had a chance to play too.
I took your class, the acrylic ink
Yep.
posters.
Alcohol ink. Yep. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was good. Though it was a little challenging with the weather. I wasn't sure if we were going to pull it off, but we actually got a second class pulled off. We had a special request, and you got in on the second one. And that's kind of the nice thing about this too, is it's a little bit informal. And if anybody wants to do something, it's like, okay, let's do it. And thank you so much. It's been wonderful having you.
Thanks.
Thank
It's been an
you.
experience.